What's up, YouTube? Double R here, RC Richie. It's be my first install video. Try to bring you guys some content, man. I love wrenching. It's one of my favorite things about this hobby is fixing stuff, man. To be honest with you, I kind of like when things break, man. So I can order new parts and put it back together. But yeah, so if you saw my first video about this, this is my original ESC that came with this car, and I've been having problems with this since day one when I first got this vehicle. Overheating, not reaching LPC. So just recently, a couple days ago, guess when that heat, running 6S, I do have her geared up, 22 pinion, so that definitely contributed to it. But she finally burnt out. So I reached out to Horizon Hobby, sent them an email. It's my first time ever doing a warranty claim or anything like that. And right away they responded. I was dealing with a gentleman named Wayne. Shout out to Wayne, man. He was very helpful. And right away he just asked me a couple questions. He asked me where I purchased it, if I could prove a receipt. Told him it was purchased through eBay. And yeah, so they sent me out the replacement. The black edition. This is the one that's all the new vehicles are getting. So we're gonna install this today and get Smurfette back up and running. Those who don't know, I got a little dog that's inside my shirt right now. She loves to hang out with me. It's my mom's dog. Her name is Tiny. So you might see her, but okay. Let's start here first. Yeah, this original ESC, man. If you guys aren't familiar with armored vehicles, definitely you want to make sure that you tuck all your wires away before you run them. Because when you first get them, all the wire management can easily get chewed up by your pinion gears. And this is what happened with this one. I had the little piggyback lead for the ESC, so you can plug in an auxiliary fan or what have you, and she got chewed up. So I replaced that fan, put a different fan in there. I need to get my trash can. Give me 2 seconds. Let me put you on pause. Okay, we're back. All right, let's open this bad boy up. You guys don't think as much, man. It's just a Spectrum ESC, man. But like I said, so far I have one of these in my Notorious. And so far, so good, man. I know people have been complaining about them. I don't know if yours is updated. Make sure you calibrate it as soon as you get it. Regardless of what the factory does, I always like to calibrate all my ESCs and transmitters. Well, let's see what comes in this box, since I've never seen an ESC brand new from Arma. Let's see what we get together. Registration card. Specification card. Oh, here we go. Nice. This is in, I don't know what language that is. French, maybe, or something. We got another one. Same thing. Is this English? Nope. This one is. Yeah, here we go. So the one thing I notice about this ESC versus the other ones, as far as like this one, number one, running mode. Number two, drag brake force. That other one did not have that. I don't know if you guys use that or not. I mean, I kept mine in my Taurus on 0. But if you don't know, drag brake force, basically when you let off the trigger, it's going to continue to kind of apply, I guess, some brake to it a little bit. Yeah, number 3, low voltage cutoff, start mode punch. Number 4, 5 is max brake force. 6 is reverse force, 7 is neutral range, 8 is timing, 9 is motor rotation, and 10 is BEC, and 7.4 is the top for that. Some stickers. Little firmware book. Okay. Oh, I even got some 3M tape. Nice. The good stuff too. VHB. Try to make this video as short as possible, so wherever I can, I might pause it, just so I can get through the video for decent time. I'm playing music in the background, man. Hopefully, I don't know how that shit works, but let's see how this goes. Okay, so we see everything. Same thing, we got the leads. This is the lead I'm talking about right here. Always make sure that this thing is tucked away when you get them brand new, because that will get chewed up. It'll go right into your pinion and get chewed up right there. Okay. I'll put you on pause real quick and get everything situated. Okay, I'm back. Another thing I noticed, they definitely didn't include the cover for your other plug when you're not using it, you know? So that didn't come with it, and also mounting hardware. So the 2 screws that come with it, I still have those, so you know, kept those. Okay. So there's the bad boys, and then go this way. I'm not gonna do the two-way tape, because this is the actual stock factory mount, so I can just tap right back into the screw. So the double tape is not needed right now. Tiny, stay still. This is Tiny. When I tell you she's tiny, she's 12 years old. And my Mojave weighs more than her. She is 2.4 pounds. These little dogs have a lot of anxiety, so she's always trembling. I keep her right inside of my shirt. Like a little dog Bjorn. Alright, let's get at it. So this is only going to be 2 screws, which are these 2 right here. I believe these are 2.0s. Where is my... I think I put my MIP in here last time, just in case. Always gotta bring tools with you when you're out there in the field, man. You never know. Did I put it back already? Hold on. Pause. Okay, I'm back. All right, we're gonna do this real quick. You don't need to see this real quick. It's just gonna be 1, 2 screws right back into the plate, and then we're gonna have to mount the on and off switch again. So it's 3 screws, that's it. All right, let me take care of that real quick and I'll come right back. All right, let me come back real quick. What's the matter? Don't want to over tighten it. Seems like the other one got over tightened already. Definitely snug, not going anywhere. These plugs over here. This is going into the receiver. So I'm going to run that underneath. Got some tools. Okay, I'm back. I had to put Tiny back in her room, man. She was too much. So we're moving around. Alright, got the wire underneath. Back to my receiver box. I have an auxiliary wire in here that I had from before. As I told you before, I burnt out that other wire. This could possibly go out now because now my fans can tap back into the other one, which is over here, which is the purpose. So I believe I can get rid of this now. So I'm gonna have to fish this back through. Yeah, originally I had this. This was another, for your auxiliary wires. Got it all taped up, trying to keep it nice and neat. Okay, so yep, there's one fan, two fans. But we still gonna need the 2-in-1. So I'm gonna have to check that out to see if this is, you see my electrical tape, because a couple of times I think it got chewed up. Same thing with this, so eventually I'm gonna have to replace only one of these fans work. That's just wiring, there's no clips there. So yeah, it's gonna have to go this way. Button all that up. That'll go into this one here. Okay. So we got the switch over here. And again, now this switch is gonna mount right here. Small little tab. This ESC mounts right up, no problem. Seems like when you get into the other ones, aftermarket ones, the hobby wings and the bigger ones is when you have to worry about things not mounting up. And again, I'm just speaking for people who don't know. My experience with this stuff has only been very short-lived. I mean, I only started kind of doing RC since 2010 probably. And then, I don't know, kind of fell off with it and came back to it. So I wish I had all these rigs like everybody has, but eventually I'll get there one day. But I definitely started out with an electric car. My very first car was the Tamiya TT01. Still have her. Got her all done up with aluminum. I don't know about you guys, man, but I'm a sucker for aluminum. I know everybody frowns upon it, man, but I just love it. It just looks blinged out. You can see right here, Smurfette. Got the blue on here. You know what I mean? I know the blue when it comes to annotations, whatever that blue always pops. Man, that red for some reason always looks rosy, but the blue always pops. So yeah, this is the blue Integy. See, I got in here. GPM tie rod is the blue right there. But yeah, I love it. All right, so let's screw this back in, make sure she's good. All right. Tuck that wire right there. Not this ESC. Little cushion in here. We gotta take that wire. Make sure it's not squashing it down. I'm trying to keep this box somewhat waterproof. Definitely gonna want to do that. Okay, and then okay. Steering connected, throttle connected, wires in here. So initially when all this stuff started to happen, I'm thinking my receiver got fried. I just picked up these two receivers not too long ago when I got the Mojave Grom. And you know, they DSM2 receivers. So far so good, but I just thought they were glitching on me, so I thought that was the problem. And yeah, the ESC was just completely fried. Okay, so that's buttoned up. That's good, that's good. This fan is gonna mount into here. Okay. Let's see what side is positive and negative. So this side is negative, which will be like this. Okay, we're gonna button all this up. I'm gonna tape all that up, tuck everything nice and neat. I'll be right back. Okay, I just want to do a test real quick before I button up everything. I just plugged up my wires real quick for my motor. As you can see right here, see a little light going around. Got a little headlamp on. I'll have to work around with that too. See my work, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna zip tie all this up. Again, these wires too, you want to make sure you get them out the way of these pinions because they will chew them up. It comes out of this little mount right here. I like to put zip ties around here. I know people are drilled right through there and put a zip tie through there. But yeah, let's fire her up. I got a 6S pack on here. And let's see if she fires up. I know I'm probably gonna have to calibrate it real quick because this ESC was brand new. So it's telling me the factory didn't even do anything to it. But I just want to fire it up real quick to see if these fans are turning on and then turn it back off. Look at my controller, she's crazy as hell. It's DX4S. Got the mount on the front, trying something out. I don't have a GoPro yet, man, but eventually I'll get some kind of camera so I can do some more. I'll give you guys some more footage, but right now I'm just using my phone. It works. But let's see here. Model select. Go down to my Typhon. Should probably change my names in here. Smurfette. Okay. All right, let's turn around for the first time, see what happens. Uh-oh. You know what, let me get my bind plug real quick. Let's see if that's what's going on. But if not, hopefully this does not fry out my receiver as well. All right, got the bind plug in there. Let's go down to bind. Turn it back on. There you go. Needs to be binded first, so let's hit the bind button. Solid light. This one over here is blinking still. Uh-oh. 6 beeps. Let's go to bind again. Blinking over here. Uh-oh. Okay. Might have an issue here. Maybe the receiver. Let's try it again. Go to bind. It's now picking up the bind. So the only thing I can think of is possibly the receiver. Try one more time. And right now I only have one receiver on me. I might have a Spectrum 2 channel, which will work. It wouldn't work before because I was running 3 channels on this one. So the 2 channel might work. But let's try one more time. Go to bind. Acting like it wants to bind, you know, it blinks and then it starts blinking rapid. So I'm thinking it's the receiver. So let's try swapping that out real quick and see if possibly it's the receiver. And if that's the case, I'm definitely gonna have to order some new receivers because the same exact receiver is in my Mojave ROM. And I felt twitching before from it. I don't know if because the battery was low, and I lost a signal one time too. So let's see. Hold on. You know, there's always something with this hobby, man. It's like what Hannibal in the A-Team always says. I love it when the plan comes together. That's not always the case. All right, so I'm gonna try this one. This is the 201 2 channel. Again, all I need is 2 channels for this. Hopefully this one's fine. I think I had this one in the TT01. So let's swap this out real quick. So first thing we need is throttle. This was opposite. Black is over there. Okay. Steering. Again, black over there, negative. This is upside down, man. And yeah, put my bind plug in. So if all those are upside down, that means this one's upside down, right? Does that sound right? Positive, negative. All right, let's see. Remote. Bind. Turn on. You got the beeps. Let's hit the bind button. Oh God, what is it? I don't understand. You know what? Let me do something real quick. It still needs a receiver to calibrate though, right? So turn this off. Now that card should be the same as my paperwork. I carry these as my notes, man. These are my notes for when you're doing the ESC. See, this was the stock one, and I was telling you, remember, it didn't have drag brake. You can see this one is different than this one. Has way more values, 10 values. This one has 8. Number 2 is drag brake. Number 3, low cutoff. So this is the same exact thing. I just want to confirm it with one of these cards in here real quick. Cool too. Okay. Yeah, so this is the one that came with my Notorious. And you can tell it was like opened up from the factory and they put these new ESCs in. So yeah, everything matches, yep. 22, yep. 25%. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to turn this on real quick and see if I can go through the settings and see if the settings are set. Let's try that. I'm going to go to the beeps. Hold on the set button, let go when it's green, blinking, and then each one you go through, press each one. So first one, that's going to be running mode. So it says check what each one is just to make sure, because I don't know what the factory did. So whichever one that you want, you're just going to long press it. See? 2, 2, 1, 2. That means it's on number 2. So once you want to confirm whatever it is, just long press it again. And it's set. You're going to have to turn it off for it to hold though. And then revert, come right back and turn it back on. So which one do I want to check? I mean, they're all, let's see if, okay, let's go again. Green light blinking, let go. Running mode, drag brake, low voltage cutoff. Let's see what that's on. 3.4. Okay, good. Shut it off. Back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Press, let go. Start mode punch. Let's see what that's on. Factory is 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like punch 7 on this one. There's 7, I lost count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's good. Press hit. Alright. Punch is set. Set up my brake. Brake is already set at Here's a change I noticed. This factory brake setting is 37.5, and this factory brake setting is 62.5, which is actually the setting that I like to use, between 62.5 and 75%. Interesting. All right. Let go. 2, 3, 4, 5 is the max brake force. Let's just double check it to see if it's on number 4, like they say. One, 2, 3, 4, yeah. That's right. I'm trying to think if I do, nah, you know what, I do 75%. Okay, that's 75%. All right, that's set. Neutral range, another thing. Okay. Now the neutral range for this one is 6%. Neutral range on this one is 9%. And people that don't know, neutral range is kind of like the feel of the trigger, how long it takes to respond. 6% is very narrow, 9%, the more you pull, 12% even more of a pull, you know, until it actually reacts. I mean, that's how I define it. Somebody could tell me otherwise. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with that either. So I like it on 6%, so I'm gonna fix that. That's number 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 6, 7. Neutral range. Yep. It's saying on 9%. That's 12%. Back to 6%. Hold it. Set. At this point, I'm just going to make sure all of them are good. It's a little tedious, man, but you know, you can program it. I don't know why everybody talks about these cards, but again, long press it, let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we just did. 8 is the timing degree, so let's make sure that's at 22 and a half. So that's 7 beats. 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's good. Alright, next one is motor rotation counterclockwise. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is what we were looking. Did we just do 8? Yeah, we just did 8. Motor rotation number 9 is counterclockwise, so that's gonna be the 1 beat. 1 beat. That's it. That's good. So we're gonna hit set. And the last one to check is going to be the VEC voltage. And then I'm going to give this thing one more play, man. And this might be the receiver. Another thing I want to check too, I just saw a recent YouTube video where the servo fried out everything. So I want to double check my servo. Alright, do this again. Last one. Green blink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press and hold it. This should be 2 beeps. 2 beeps, 7.4. Alright, good. Alright. So, yep, a couple values changed. Brake changed from 37.5 to 62.5. And the neutral range changed from 6% to 9%. I don't know what that means, man, but we'll see. I've been using these settings right here on the Notorious. All right, let's try again. Oh. Alright, let me unplug this servo. Be sure it's not that. Steering. Try again. Uh-oh. Looks like it's bound. Hold on, I'm trying to have this shit fly into my damn chest. Because I have no steering, so I can't even check that right now. But hold on real quick. Wow. I can see that, right? Okay. Let's see if we got trigger. Woo! Alright, so that tells me the fucking servo, man. Because if that joint wasn't coming on with the steering, let's plug in the servo right now and see what happens. Yep, see? Yep. There you go. You just saw it on camera. We're gonna disconnect this before this shit fucking fries something. Definitely the servo shot. I gotta take off this bind plug too. Hold on, let me bind it again. Bound. Solid green. This thing Oh, this shit locked up, man. I don't know what happened. I've been having the worst times with this servo. I don't know what happened with this one. I had a high torque one in here. I took it out. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Alright, this is bound. I'm gonna take out this plug. So we're gonna have to swap out receivers. Double check. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Alright, so exactly what happened with that other YouTuber, seems like when the servo is fried, it gives it interference to the ESC and receiver. So when I disconnected the servo, everything came back online. As soon as I connected it back in, it started shorting itself again. This is actually the servo that came in This is the stock servo that came here, because this is the 23 horn. The Notorious comes with the 25 tooth. I originally had an old high tech in there, but for some reason my steering, I was having an issue with my GPM tie rods. This one screw kept on coming undone. So I don't know if something was bounding it up, but I thought I addressed it, and then I had to swap out servos. So what I'm gonna have to do is I actually have another 25 tooth servo horn coming from actually GPM that'll match up with the 25 tooth servo that I already have. And I'm gonna put back in as a high torque, high speed servo, and see if that solves everything. But yeah, right now ESC is back. Of course, I can't even drive it because I have no steering. But again, shout out to Horizon Hobby for excellent customer service. Let's see how well this one does. I'm gonna finish up and button over everything up. Let me just give you a quick shakedown of Smurfette real quick. I got M2C Racing. Pretty much where she needs to have it is shock towers, both suspension blocks, upper, lower, no axles yet, no braces. These are hot racing braces. Just some knockoff carbon fiber mud guards. Again, the GPM tie rods in the front, hot racing servo saver. Hot racing, I'm sorry. Yeah, hot racing servo saver, and also the actual linkages, the bell crank assembly. Same thing with the servo mount, hot racing. This right here, I know it looks crazy, but this is my mount for my GNSS, GPS analyzer. Show you how I can run it real quick. Trying to avoid, strapping it to the spoiler. I know people do that, but listen, man, you're trying to do a speed run, right? Don't you want aerodynamics? Right. So anyway, came up with this real quick. I got Velcro underneath it too, but that wasn't good enough for me. So I went this route. I put 2 zip ties through there, and then 1 across. But yeah, she's not going anywhere. Something I did. But yeah, I recently just got this. I've never owned one of these. Been seeing all the videos of them. Just on a side note, can we get to a point where everybody stops saying stop, read, and showing it? Like, can we there's no reason to lie on speeds, is it? Like if you say that's the speed you're doing, man, and you show somebody that you have this in your car, isn't that good enough? We need to prove it and show it? Anyway. Stop, read. Tracking, stop, read. Alright, don't mind me. All right, what else? What else? Yeah, my NTG front knuckles. Oh, I forgot this is truggified. So I got the Creighton hubs on here, wider stance. At one point, I had some 3.8 trenchers on here, and it just looked ridiculous. I think I went too big. I'm supposed to get maybe 2.8s. But yeah, I just recently got these too. Again, you'll see more videos on this. But these just came in too. These are the Power Hobby King Cobras. Only ran them real quick in my yard, but the grip is crazy, belted. John's got little cobra heads on them. G.I. Joe, 432. All right, what else? What else? Yeah, I run 4S, 6S power heavy fans right here. Again, one of these is not working. Stock motor 2050 kV. I'm running a 22 pinion on here. The high speed pinion that it comes with, that's the Armor one. Definitely recommend, if you can, get the Robinson Racing pinions. I don't know if you guys ever dealt with this issue, but the sway bar links are trash from Armor. You know, they plastic and they crack. These are from Armor as well. I don't know why they just don't put them on their vehicles. These are the metal aluminum ones, whatever. Got those on here. Disconnect this battery. Yeah, M2C. RPM front bumper. See, my chassis is pretty decent still, because initially when I first bought it, I bought these. Definitely want to protect your chassis. Definitely get some skids as soon as you buy them, because it will get scraped up. Yeah, again, these are the screws that I was talking about for the front tie rods backing out. So I finally got fed up, and I forget which one it is, might be the right side, and got red Loctite for it. Call it a day, let's see what happens. I haven't been able to test it out like that yet, but yeah, stock arms. You see you got the M2C back here, all the way around. What else, what else? Oh yeah, I got the Garage Life wing mount. This joint's real flexible, but my bolts right now, you can see, I need a new bulkhead. That's another design of these things. These bulkheads will strip out new multiple forces on these wings. It'll strip out these screws, it'll break out these bolts, and then also it no longer has any more bite on the other side. So you're gonna have to get a new diff case. So that'll be next in the lineup, whether I get a aluminum metal one, whatever. We'll see. If not, just stick to the plastic one. So far, diff houses are holding up. I got 200K in the center, 60, 30. What else? What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, Creighton hubs on her, so she's wider. So she'll definitely take the big old truggy tires. You hear that joint right there? That 22, yo. Like I said, I haven't gauged this one yet with my GPS, but I know she's doing 60. She got to be doing 60 something, if not more, hopefully. But we'll see. We're gonna test out these tires too. Just gotta find a good place so I can get a good run and stretch it out. Same thing like my Mojave Grand brushless. I got 3S for that too. I need to do a pass on that joint. See what she's running so far. I could do consistent 40, 41. The most I've seen on 3S is probably 47. And definitely wasn't stretching out her legs yet. So we'll see what happens with that one. So yeah, waiting for that servo arm. That'll come in next this week sometime. I'll put that other servo in here and get her all buttoned up, and let's see what happens. Cross our fingers, see if that's the problem. It seems like the ESC is fine. Again, thank you, Armor, Horizon Hobby. And stay tuned for more videos and more content. Thank you. Peace. Subscribe, like, dislike, say what you got to say. But you know, peace.